I thought I would share something. Right now I'm doing some cleaning, and I'm about to move, so I got things pretty packed up and ready. But I got to the end of my journal that I had been writing in since I moved here. This is when I first started at the homeless shelter, and I was taking notes. This ended up becoming my journal. Let's see here. Give me a second. I had it marked. Yeah, right here. It ended up becoming my journal about, part of the way through. And then I didn't always get on it every day, but I try to keep things updated. So anyhow, my point is that I've actually wrote enough to start a new journal. And part of what I wanted to share, because I did this with 2 different journals, I'll show the other one in a second, is doing this, and I can always go back and look at any of this if I want to. I want to save this and, put it aside. But it's not just memories of things that happened, but there's also, I try to write stuff every day. Like here near the end, I was keeping track of smoke, when I smoked and worked out, and that's kind of leads into like the workout schedule, which is something else that I've consistently did. I'll show in a second. But even before that, I just try to write down when things were events happened or something like that, because I can always go back and reflect and think about what did I learn from that. Because even if I didn't learn something then, going back now and thinking about just the way that I thought then, or how I dealt with things then compared to what I've learned since then. I'm still, even though I'm not always making videos all the time, I am still researching. And if you watch my Conservative Satanist channel, and look at my list, you'll notice that that does change pretty regularly. So anyhow, back to this. So I've actually managed to get to the end here, close enough. I got like maybe 2 pages left. So I just started this new journal today to keep track of, and to show also, because this is the other one that I've been working on since I moved here. As you'll notice, it's the month after. Go back to this. If you look at the very beginning here, January, and then that one's February. So like the month after I moved up here, I started working out. Obviously, it was just to get started. 10 push-ups every other day or whatever it took, just to get used to doing them. And I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't really care so much. It's like, this is just to show consistency. And interestingly enough, like I would write things on the side that from videos or ideas, things about working out, goals. So aside from actually working out, it actually ended up being, a side journal for just random thoughts, doodles. Just whatever it is that month that crossed my mind. And I found that just as interesting to go through. But as you can tell, and obviously, if I miss a day or week, like, it is what it is. Write L for loss, sick days or whatever. I'd rather be honest with myself and count the days off that are off than do, just pretend. So, I'm not doing it to impress anybody, or I would have everything filled in. Vacation day, stuff like that. So then here's where I started new again. And I plan to fill this out. This is going to be I haven't wrote anything on it yet, but my workout journal. So consistency helps. And even if you get thrown off a few days, but it helps writing down journals and stuff. And it's surprising how much extra things that you'll think about. Wrong one. But yeah, how much you'll think about and write extra. And I don't know, it helps you. It helps you think. So if you don't think that journaling is useful, at least try it for a month. See what happens. So that's kind of all I had to say with this. And I do have a video that I plan to do that had to do with the gathering and kind of my opinion. But since I put everything up, it may be a minute before I go over that. I plan to write what I want to on that. I'll think about it if I do it early. Anyhow. At least try journaling and see if you like it or not before deciding. You don't have to do it every day, just to do it a little bit.